Yo, they are really trying this. So Yumi got it bad. Like straight up bad. Not only she dies the most and always, you know, don't really get much done. Even if let's say you just put all that to the side, bad crap really do be happening to her. Like, bam, one episode, the vines attack her. All by herself, can't do nothing. She is literally just helpless, just she just got it bad. And if not, the crows attack her. Like, or a tree fell on her. Like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Like, bad just happens to her. So, like, yeah, let's take that she's a trash character, like supportive wise away. Let's take that away, right? Bad crap just happened to her. Alita, still the same thing. Like, if you put the Skipperzoa into the scene, she always get caught if no one can like help her. She always gets caught. And Kolyoko play the same scenes every time. Every time. And the thing is, they also give her the ability to defend herself. And she finally goes one on one. New abilities, one on one with the Skipperzoa. She can't hit the Skipperzoa for nothing, even at point blank range. Then they hit the scene repeat where she tries to put an orb in her hand. Skipperzoa slap that orb out of her hand and then just grabs her and then mind control. Over and over. On repeat. All the time. Like someone's just really crazy about this. And then this is how I know Cole Lyoko was just straight capping out there behind. They had a status, a thing that keep the stats in the show. And this is when I would having like a bad day or whatever. Because everybody got superpowers and he don't. He used to have the whole little see into the future thing, but apparently that's gone. Which actually explains a lot because I've been curious why I haven't seen him do any more visions or whatever. But that, yeah. So those are gone. And they were over here saying, keep in mind, they mentioned a week or so. He only got like a couple of kills, right? But in that day, she managed to get a 15 kill streak, right? Which is like the third highest in the group, and that's not even a short number. That's like 15. But let's look back at all the other episodes. On average, she only gets what 2, 3 kills or less, and then is killed off. Comes back into the little scanner machine, looking all disappointed, rejected. She feels the failure. You can tell because she feels like literally, even she feels like she's not really contributed enough. She didn't even show up to some of this, you know, missions because life, which not knocking her or anything, because life is life. Life got its ups and downs and all that good stuff. But yeah, yeah. Kolyoko pulled that out they behind, because from what I've seen, she can't really hit a target like for nothing. Case in point, like how many sectors they lose when it came down to her trying to stop Alita after being brain control. She stopped Alita like one time, catch up to her the second time. This is the second time that I'm seeing right now. Throws the little destructo disc, the little killer fans, and miss. Alita just zooms right in. And then the other thing that was just really weird about the whole thing was just like Alita in the previous time it was Yumi versus Alita. Alita been running on foot the whole time, and running on foot ain't even all that fast. She had her little hover scooter, her Nightwing, whatever they named that thing, and they're pretty much moving. They are moving, and she was going against a mega tank. Mega tank not even slowing down. I mean, like it was going full force, trying to cover for Alita. So that just got me questioning, like, how fast was Alita running? Because the moment she got rid of the mega tank and landed back on her foot, it just showed Alita running normal pace. Like, how big of a lead did Alita get? And then the other thing is just like, whenever it's time to deactivate a tower and Odd gets her really close to the tower, like you can see him drop her off like right there in front of the tower. But then when it goes into her perspective, that tower is far as heck whenever there's a monster on the screen. it don't make no sense. Like I know my depth perception ain't off, but it's like they covered a decent amount of ground. He dropped her off right at the door, and then next thing you know, the door becomes the road. Like you're not even on the yard. What's going on here, man? And this only happens whenever there's a monster in the scene. So, bam, you got Kolioku covering for Yumi about how bad she is as a battle type character. Alita can't stop the Skipazoa for nothing. Like straight up, the Skipazoa is like what 4-0 right now. He ain't really ever lost in a 1-on-1 against Alita, even with her new abilities now. They can't ever get close enough to the waypoint. There is so much crap going on, and the biggest and look, and development wise, just development wise, Auric battle wise is the only one that has made a huge amount of progress, like straight up development. This dude can literally solo a little bit. Like I see him hold his own for like a good minute. This dude has got the most development out of everybody. Odd needs to get them powers. I don't know why they didn't work on that teleportation because I feel like that would have been real dope for him. That would have been really useful. I don't know if he still has it because I know at the end of the episode it was like he doesn't really he says himself like I'm unique. I don't really need no powers or whatever. But I'm just like, yeah, you do because y'all ain't cutting it. Y'all done lost what 2 out of 4 sectors. Y'all just take your L after L. I mean, like, there's one more season left, but I'm almost done with season 3. Like, I only got like 3 more episodes left. And Xana, at this point, Xana should have just been one season 1. Like, even with him not being as powerful as he is now in season 1, Xana straight up should have just beat them kids because these kids literally have not earned it. They really haven't. That's my opinion. So I'm out. I'm out.